am sick and it's not ideal. This is the first time in, I'd say, over 3 years that I've actually been sick with just the common cold and like a head cold. I'm not tired or exhausted or anything. I'm just congested. You can hear it in my voice. And it's not ideal, as I said, because I wanted to come home from London and get into doing a lot of things. Today is my first full day home from London. I got in last night and then this morning I woke up and I'm like, yay, I'm sick. So I was planning on filming a reset video today, but then I thought maybe I should just relax, you know, chill on the couch, give myself a bit of a chance to recover. But I've just been really antsy the last couple of hours and I just want to get up and do things and just organize things. It's what I like to do when I'm not feeling well. So I thought I would get up and film this video anyway. So I'm just gonna do a reset. I want to wash my clothes, put away things, just organize bits and pieces, but I'm feeling really overwhelmed at the moment. This trip to London, which was amazing by the way, I actually didn't vlog anything. I just had a very quiet, chill time. I took a bunch of pictures that are over on Instagram, but this trip to London was kind of a bit of a marker in time for me. You know, we've got 2.5 months left until the end of the year, and I had this sort of mental plan around London. There was all the stuff that I was allowing myself to deal with and organize and work through before London, and then I had all this other stuff that I was like, it's not a priority right now and I'm not going to deal with it until I get back from London. Problem is, I'm back. Today's first day of me being back, and it's like the floodgates have opened and now I'm just feeling really overwhelmed with all the stuff that I need to do in the next 2 months, and I haven't planned an inch of it yet. So today I was like, I'm gonna do a reset video, but there's so many other things I need to think about in the coming months and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, you know, when you got too much going on and you're like, I don't know which way to go or what thing to do first. So I have just realized I need to do a lot of planning and organizing to get myself through the rest of 2022. And it's just, I don't know why I didn't think that this wouldn't happen. The fact that I'm now back and it's like, okay, London trip is done. That marker in time has come and gone. It's time to start moving on with things. I think that's also contributing to why I'm feeling a little bit antsy today. Like I just need to get on with things. That's what I'm doing today. We're gonna have a reset day and also survive being sick and just try to make myself feel a little bit more organized, because the next 2.5 months are starting to feel a little bit too much. I'm going to start with unpacking my toiletries bag, although it's mostly out here already because I had to do my makeup, and then I'm going to unpack my carry-on bag. This is the eyeshadow palette that I ended up picking up from Sephora on the way to the airport. I stopped in at the Sephora at the train station, and it's the Morphe Neutral Territory 9T palette. It's really pretty, and it just has all the kinds of colors with a few shimmers and everything that I really, really like, and it was the perfect palette for taking away because it's not excessively big or anything. It just has all the right colors. Everything worked really well, even, you know, my foundation in this container and everything. And then when I was at Heathrow on the way home, the guy gave me a bigger bag than the one that I had. So I'm gonna save this for next time because it will be well and truly worth it rather than trying to use just a little sandwich bag. But yeah, so let's start by getting this away. One of the things I like to do when I get back from a trip is to just keep using the product straight from the travel containers, because I find that if I leave them in the containers, they can kind of go gross before the next trip, and then this way I can use all of the product before switching back to my regular ones. So I'll leave those in there until I finish them up. Time to unpack my little suitcase. This side is all clean. This side is the dirty side that needs to go into the wash. I packed far too much, and now I actually know for next time. I didn't wear a lot of this stuff, but I did also do a load of dark washing. I didn't need to wash everything. I just wanted to wash my gym leggings and the stuff that I wore on the plane. So I guess I can put this away. Sometimes I get into a bit of a mood where I just want to rewash everything after a vacation, but I think this is all still relatively clean. It's more when I go on like a beachy, sandy holiday that I want to wash everything. So I'm gonna put all this away. I'm gonna start washing some of the dirty clothes, and then we put the little suitcase away. washing is on. This is my favorite suit blazer jacket from Kukai, and I took this with me. It was actually very, very useful because it wasn't that cold while I was there, and I didn't mess it up or anything, but I do want to get it dry cleaned just because it really needs it. And while I'm at it, I think I'm gonna get them to fix this part of the lapel because it has started to come undone. And then there was something else. Oh, one of these buttons is a little bit loose, so I'm gonna take this the next time I'm gonna go outside to the dry cleaners and get all of that fixed up. And that's it. Suitcase is unpacked. There's just one more thing to do. The last thing I have to do is unpack my belt bag and then also the stuff that I put into my actual handbag to save some space. And I also really need to repot that plant at the back there. I did repot one of my plants this morning just because it was irritating me and it was starting to die. I might do that in the coming week, but right now I'm just gonna get this all cleaned up. Unpacking is all done. I'm just waiting for the washing machine to finish so I can go and hang out all of those clothes. And I think now I'm going to do an online grocery order because I don't think I should go outside, and nor do I want to. And then that way I'll have groceries for the rest of the week. And I'm actually starting to get a little bit tired, so I might just start getting cozy for the rest of the afternoon. Time to get cozy, which involves making myself my nest on the couch, which is my favorite place in the whole world when I'm not feeling very well, with all my pillows and my blanket. And fun fact, they actually switched the heating on while I was away, so I no longer need this contraption. I can pack it up and give it back to Liz because it's nice and warm in here. And last night I actually started watching The Watcher, which is a thriller. So far it's pretty good. I'm most of the way through the first episode, so I'm going to pop that on. Also, I have my jeans over here, which I need to organize getting those returned this week. If you watched my packing video, then you'll know the whole jean thing. But before I make a cup of tea and actually settle in, I'm gonna quickly clean the table because it's just a little bit dirty and it's annoying me. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna get cozy. I have a new tea. I picked this one up from the Fortnum and Mason store the other day. My friend Chelsea is really good at picking out places to go when traveling, so she gave me a list of things to do and I did a few of them. And one of those things was to go and see the Fortnum and Mason store, which I had a look through all of their teacups and everything, which were beautiful, but I didn't love anything enough to actually want to get something. But I did love this green canister. It's so pretty and I'm just so happy that the tea that's inside it is actually a tea that I like. So I love it. It's gonna sit here on my bench and make everything look really pretty. And then to use my tea, because it's loose leaf tea, I have this little guy, which is a gold tea infuser, and it won't go in focus. And I got this from Kmart a couple of years ago. Actually, I got this probably in like 2018, so I've had it a while. I'm pretty sure it was like $3. It has traveled around the world with me, and I shall continue to take it with me wherever I go. But I'm gonna make a cup of tea and then get really cozy. One of the things I've really been looking forward to coming home is my puzzle that I bought last week. Where is it? It's under here. It's called Sunday Morning, and it's in the prettiest blue box. I haven't opened it yet, and I really, really want to do this puzzle. It's only 500 pieces. I kind of wish it were 1,000 because I know it would take me longer, but now this is the home of my puzzles and my board games because I don't know where else to put them. So anyway, I'm gonna start this one. I just don't know where I want to start it. Do I want to do it on the glass coffee table, or do I want to get out my wooden puzzle board that I have, which is literally just a piece of wood that I bought from Home Depot so that I could do my puzzles on it? I don't know. I haven't decided, but I am gonna open it. I think I'm just gonna go for it out here on the table in this area. starting to make some progress. I've got this part basically all done, and I think I might start on these books next maybe, just because this part here is the spine of the book here, and I think it's pretty easy and a good contrast. I think all this light stuff down here is going to be the hardest, but yeah, making a bunch of progress, and I'm into episode 3, so making progress on the TV show, making progress on the puzzle. This is a nice way to spend my afternoon because I am not feeling too good. I have my groceries. I got a loaf of bread, some cheese, and some ham because I like to make sandwiches. I also got tomatoes to go with the sandwiches, and of course some lettuce. I have milk, a couple of potatoes, a lemon. I have a couple of these meals that I like to keep in the freezer for when I don't feel like cooking. And then I also have some chicken thighs because I'm gonna make some chicken later. It's one of my favorite recipes. I recently discovered it in a HelloFresh box, and oh my god, it's the best. So now I make it all the time. I think I am done for the day. I've had a shower. I'm in my pajamas. I have this adorable matching set. It's a red check. It's kind of Christmas pajamas. I got them last year, and I actually really love the pajama set that I bought last week. I slept in that while I was in London, and it is so comfortable. So I'll try and link both of these down below. But yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I'm not feeling too great, and I'm gonna watch this TV show, finish off this puzzle, which chances are I will probably finish it tonight because I really like getting into puzzles, and sometimes I just power through them. But yeah, I think that's about it. I am gonna get real cozy, and I will see you in a couple of days.